Ciao, benvenuti a tutti, io sono... Hi, hello, welcome everyone to the new sailing series of eSailing in virtual regatta Inshore. I'm Alberto Carraro from Silver Wind Sail. Just let me check if anything is going good. Yes, seems good. We are going to start the new races today. We already done 8 races with the 49ers. We are not really good at the moment. We have one DNF because there was a disconnection. 4th, 6th and 7th they're not so good, and the rest are 1st or 2nd. We are going to start for the first race today. We have already the best VMG taken out free from us, and we are ready to go. The racing area will be Marseille. Marseille, I think, is in English. We are in France, and we are ready starting. We wanted to say hi to everybody, ready to race, and see if we have any friends. Normally, if they answer that, we know that we can see the name, so we know who we are against to. It's a nice way to know better your enemy. At the moment, we can see there is a big right shift. As you can see, the middle will be on this direction, so the wind is coming from the right. The right place to start will be the referee boat, the race committee boat. And we can see English mainly, and one American, a couple of French. 30 seconds to go, ready to line up for the start. We found, I think we'll be the best to stay behind all the group and stay in this position, not anyone give us penalty or take us out the room. We can accelerate, we can block them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Probably the best start was by the, I think, New Zealand. We're going to tack, see if we are luckier on the other side. I think we can cross over here. Yeah, we cross in front of the Spanish. After the start we are 5th. Let's see what's going to happen really soon. Drinking a little bit. This one doesn't seem to be the right way to go, so let's tack. The wind is increasing. We have 23 knots going up. We are gaining some meters on against the group on the left. Seems there is a left coming in here, so they are definitely they have an advantage from that. As you can see, before we were like 30 something meters behind, and now we are like only few of them. It's really good news. We have to bear away to avoid the penalty because he was starboard, we are portboard, and we were in the wrong way. We are going 11 knots. There is a right shift. Right shift, probably the Spanish in front of us is going to gain a lot from that. He lost a lot of meter because he doesn't have the auto VMG. Bear away and tuck. Nah, the English has a lot of space to tack. We were a lot over the ley line. This penalty is not acceptable, but we're going to deal with that and try to gain against all our enemies, all our adversaries. Up the Jennaker and ready to go down. No, these people have boats that are so slow that I hit him in the stern and I take a penalty for that. See, the wind is dropping down this way, so maybe change. See, 21, 22 knots over here. See if we can give some trouble to the American one. Is not slowing down. He's actually in a better wind than us. Okay, we have to stay here. We are not the last one. That's kind of surprise for me, and definitely that mark. We have to see what the English is going to do. Yeah, we're going to that one. Oh, tuck. Still covered by the Spanish, but we cross in front of the English one. We're going much faster than the Spanish. We are taking advantage of our position. And now we have dirty air, so it's time to tuck and go away from the Spanish that is giving us dirty air. We are really far away from the head of the race, but there is no big problem in that. I think we can still have time to take some positions, so we still have one downwind leg, but at the moment the race is not going really good. Hopefully there's not a right shift, because we are most left compared to all the other opponents. Oh, there was a penalty for the boat in front of us. As you can see, he bear away too late. Too long. Went definitely too long for this one. So we are just behind the American one. We have just in front one the English one. I think we can fight for the 5th position. That would be not a huge challenge, but still would be pretty hard. Boom. And now downwind. 21.7, 21.8. We can go higher a little bit to go a little bit faster. 16.8, 16.6. Okay, we are covering him. Yeah, he's going. We are going too, because there's no wind over here. Also, the wind is dropping that way. Now probably being covered at the moment. Let's see if we can find some more wind. Seems we catch on the American one. I think we can finish in front of him. We can finish 6th. Would be a hard one, but we can do that. Driving right now, hope to give him some dirty air. Is going up to give us a penalty. Is going up to take us our wind, but we finish in front of him. I'm pretty upset about the penalties. The first one especially, the second one was a stupid mistake, but still we finished 6th, so not so bad. We have to invest 1 token in the wind now, and ready to go for the next race. We have to wait a little bit. I want to inform everyone that I'm planning to do some more videos, especially because next month I'm going to China back for a race, and probably you see some of that videos from China. I'm going for the Round Hainan race 2019. I'm going back with Team Heaven, and we are going to be on Dubois 50 fiberglass racing boat. A little heavy, so in small wind is kind of tricky, but has everything to go really fast in downwind and reaching things. Is really a fast boat. I think we will enjoy it if we do not have much upwind, because it's a bit challenging, especially if you need to tuck. But the race will start from Haikou in the island of Hainan in the South China Sea, and is going to Sanya on anti-clockwise direction, because it was clockwise for many years, and now is the first time they do it clockwise, because there's like 5 knots of current, and we're always been against that, and now it's a good improvement. We are ready for the next race. We are ready. 16 boats, 1 minute to go. I probably see the same Spanish as before. I can see a Croatian one This one is definitely more crowded, be more interesting. As you can see, there is a small left wind shift. It doesn't seem so good to go there. We stay here for another 20 seconds, see what's happening. In this moment we are port, so not exactly the best things to do. Hopefully we do not take any penalty. Whoa, what we miss here. Really good movement. I can see an Italian in front of me. Sorry, he has a penalty. I will start in the middle and see how it's going. I will start underneath the right group. So be the one more on the left with the group on the right and see if it's going good. I'm a little late. I'm kind of upset about that, but we are rolling the English from downwind. We give a penalty to the French. The English is trying to tack. I still have the Italian that is not allowing me to tack Frenchy. I hope it's Francesco. I want to go, but I need to wait for clearer air. Seems over here. No, too late. I thought I can pass in front of it. I didn't. Was not a really good start. We found ourselves in a lot of traffic. At the moment we are not in the last position because, as I remember, we're 16 team. But we are already 60 meters behind the first one. So will be not an easy race, but we just started. There is a lot of room to improve. We have to concentrate. We are going to the way there is more wind. At the moment we have 11 knots. I really hope that the English one was not stuck in front of us. But at the moment we have to wait for the first mark. There will be a lot of penalty. There is a lot of boat between third position and 11th, and they are all in a small amount of space, so we will see. They're going to tack right now. I know we are a little bit long, but I do not want to stay underneath too much the Italian dirty air. As you can see, bam, penalties, 1, 2, 3 penalties. What about the Portuguese? Is going to give us some problem? Not so much, but as you can see, the traffic now is making all the racing boat all closer together. I'm going to jibe as soon as I can to avoid having dirty air. One position, not enough, but better than nothing. And the most important thing is we are much closer to the 6th position. Now we can go to jibe and take some dirty air to the Italian one. I think we can roll it. We passed 2 boats actually, and none of that were the Italian one. Okay, now we are close on the overlap. See if we can gain that mark. Let's see. Says 9th position, so we gain a lot. We've done a good rounding of the mark. I'm really happy about that. Sorry, it was a really concentrated, was a really trick place where to go. 8th position. Let's see how much we can gain here. The wind is dropping, so maybe not this way. I think we passed the Italian one, but we'll be really close. And let's see if we can be top 5. Would be also really good. I'm really happy as we are going, as the start was really awful. I really do not like the way to do penalty in this game, but it's a game and there's nothing I can do. So I needed to improve myself. I didn't count how many seconds the English one have in front of me, and I thought he had more time to spend, and he didn't. So 8th position, 2 boats in front of me of a few meters. Yeah, I need to pass behind. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He went away, and we run the mark in 7th. Probably he has probably disconnected. Not so bad. 7th position. Oh, probably 6th right now. Let's see if we can fight for the 5th. Yeah, we can definitely fight for the 5th. We have to find the right degree, because if we're going too high, we are losing speed. If we're going too low, we are not going to catch him. We need to go that 0.2, 0.3, so we can give him some dirty air. Let me see what we can do. Nope. 21 dropping really fast, so going this way. So I'm going this way. Go 140 degrees. 17 knots, 138, no, under 40. He's fighting a lot to keep his position. I cannot do much about that, but we finish in 6th position for what? Less than 1 second. Less than 1 second. I thought we can finish 5th. He fight really hard. We didn't do enough. Let's go for next race. So 2 races, not really good deal, but it's the first 2 races I've done today. I need some practice before. I need to improve a lot my starts. My starts are a little bit awful at the moment. I'm not used to this boat, because it's exactly in between the Nacra that is super fast to accelerate. So at 5 seconds I'm ready at full speed. This boat requires like 8 seconds, and is in the middle between Nacra and J70. That J70 requires like 10-15 seconds to start properly. So I need to be more cautious. I need to take more space, more time to accelerate. No one I know that say hello. There is a really small right wind shift. Yeah, a small right, but still a good one. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. Give a penalty to the French. Was like drunk driving in front of me. Oh, Israeli is not really a common player you can see in this kind of race. Croatian here. Let's see if we can have enough space to accelerate behind the German. Want to accelerate now. What really bad part. Really bad start. There was the Swedish that now is disconnected, that upset me the most, as he was in the middle of the way. To avoid the penalty, I have to really bear away from him. He have done a bad start, influenced our starts. Stupid me, I was still behind him. Okay, we are 12th, but we are really close to the top 5. We are only the first 2 that are really far away. They are like 30 meters away. But because it's mostly about the right wind shift. All the other are really close. I think we can catch up some position at the moment. Definitely the one over there. Who is that one? Love Paco. No, I was not speaking about him. I was speaking about the one coming portboard. Yeah. We can gain a lot of position now. Don't worry. You see, we are already in 8th position. Probably we can fight for the 5th position. Will be challenging, but it's doable. Knox is definitely in front a lot. The Israeli, maybe. Okay, we secure the 8th position. And then we tuck behind the German one and do not let anybody in, like the French one that was aiming to pass inside us. Was really a bad choice. And we're going to jibe as fast as we can, as there's more wind on the other side of the race. 14.24. Oh, it's dropping. It's dropping really quickly. What is going on in front of us? Boat is stopped. You see, wind shift, really strong wind shift is coming. The wind is coming back. The wind is coming back. See, probably we can catch on the German one now. These two boats are fighting too much. Penalty for one of them. And then time to tack, to jibe, sorry. This mark. We have to go on the left mark. We do not have to drop so much. There's no wind actually, guys. There's no wind. I think I can pass in front of the French one with 4th position. That's going to jibe and going upwind. 3rd position at the moment. 3rd position. After that start was not really okay, we found ourselves inside a bad wind shift and a lot of dirty air. We are at the moment in the 3rd position. I want to go around 20-21 knots so we can go to 11 knots of boat speed. You see, from 20 knots over, your boat speed is increasing, and now we are going 11 knots. I think it's time to tack, as the English guy did. We're going to tack also. We said we lost a couple of positions. I'm not 100% on that. Probably us and Carbonator, we are taking over L1, as we have more wind here. Tell me what's the here speed, 10.4. Let's see, will be a tough one, especially between the first two. Over here there's a left wind shift that is really annoying because I was on the ley line before and now I'm losing that. And probably the German one will put his boat in front of us. Yeah. Why the German one is not in front of us? Well, it's okay. Better like this. Probably he missed a mark. 16.4 dropping. Go away, go away. Let's see what's going to happen. 17 knots for the wind now. Wind is increasing at 18 right now. Probably is dropping really soon, as Paco already jibed. We are going to jibe because we do not want dirty air. The German one is not a big issue, as probably is missed the mark. We have some dirty air. We're going to give dirty air to Carbonator, see if we can do that. I think we can cross in front of Paco. Yes, there's more wind this way. And we can jibe. Will be a tough ending. Will be a really tough ending. Probably I've done a mistake. Fourth, maybe? Fourth. I lost a position just in the end. I went to the wrong mark. I did a stupid mistake following Carbonator, and I lost a lot. Let's see how we are doing on the overall results, and I think will be the last race. Overall results are on the 218, sorry, 44 points. Will be a tough one, but if we win we can be top 100, but we need a win, so go for all the advantage I can have. Will be a little bit expensive, but 5 player at the moment. Last race of the day. Okay. Let's finish the race. Hopefully we'll start really soon because I ran out of data on my phone. I'm playing from my phone at the moment, as the connection is really bad from Virgin. Hopefully we are going to start really soon. Okay, 6 players. I hope you enjoyed this race. If you have any comment, if you want to send any messages, if you want to play with me, leave a comment on the chat. If you want, I'm going to look at it right now. I have a couple of spectators today. Really happy about that. I hope there's not many problem, and let's go back to the race. Obviously a little bit of lag every time you go out from the page, but nothing majorly wrong. Only 6 players at the moment. Ten player. We're ready to go. Okay, let's maximize. Tell me if you're going to do any race really soon. I really love to hear from that. Also, as you can see on my YouTube channel, I'm also doing commentary for races. And if you post like your GoPro videos and you allow me to comment it, I will love to comment all the races you have done. Say hello to everyone, wish a really good races, and ready to go. 1 minute to the start. As you can see, there is a big left wind shift. We can enjoy this. C says 24 seconds, so probably around 20-ish we are going to start. The wind is now on the left but is turning on the right, so we are going to luff up as much as we can at the moment. As you can see, we're going 22 degrees high because we want a race committee. We want to tack as soon as possible, and we are going to start at 8 seconds, I said, so maybe 10 seconds. Go, ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what he said. He says 6, but in the moment the right wind shift is coming, I'm going to tack and I will be the first one. As you can see, I am already in the first position. Really good start, really good strategy. We are going to smash this one. Ready to tack. We are going to close on the group, because we do not want to anyone have too much sideways distance. So if the wind shift is coming, we do not want them to take a lot of advantages. We're going to tack again. As you can see, there seems they're like gaining something. I'm still in second position, so still really good. But, and this is the Irish, is LANO 15. Probably the other one on the left is the one who's taking advantage at the moment. I cannot understand what's happening because on the left is turning on the right is turning on the left, in the middle is like eh. So let's see what we can do. Lano, I think, is still behind us, only 5 meters, but yeah, there's traces. We are all here by few meters. We're going to give them penalty 1 and 2. Bam, bam. And then we can go. I want to be annoying. I was annoying and I secured the first position as much as I could. A little bit of lag at the moment, but we are going to finish the... We're going really good at the moment. Going to bear away. Oh, it's the Jennaker. There's not much wind over here, but it's increasing. 17, 18 knots. Okay, 19 knots. It's going definitely to increase this way, and there's a right wind shift. So we are going to take firstly the first ley line, so we can jibe, and then probably it's going to cover us, as you can see. Luff up a little bit, keep us in clean air, almost clean air. What? It's jibing again. Okay, he has 4 meter advantages. Let's see if we can take this mark without taking any penalty, and up, and boom, still first position. Let's see where he's going. He's going the other way. We have to follow him. We do not want to leave him too much side distances. He's going to tack, and when he's crossing just in front of us, we're going to tack again, so we can disturb him. He's going to tack again, and when he's 17 knots almost, we're going to tack again. It will be a really good dance today. And 1 and 2, is tack again, and when we have the speed, we're going to tack again. We don't want to have a lot of side distance, so it's a matter of tacking. It's a matter of following your adversaries. The third one is really far away, as you can see. I probably is this one. Nope. But we are going to tack again. And what he's doing is tacking again. Probably it's time now to tack, so we can have... he's going to the ley line, and when he's going to the ley line, I have more annoying stuff I can do. As you can see, now he's slowing down. Oh, really bad lag, really bad lag. That's really a disgrace. That's really a disgrace. I'm so upset. I lost first position just because of lagging. I have total control of the situation and I lost it. Not so happy about that. Not so happy. But the good thing is the other two are fighting a lot together. And seems I'm back in first position? Nah, it's just because I went to the right side, is went to the wrong side. He's not on the ley line yet. Let's see if from the top I can see. No, it's definitely neutral. So probably the other one. Yep. I'm happy also finishing second position, guys. It's really annoying that I have to finish like this in second position, but it's okay. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to tell you that maybe we'll see each other tomorrow. And I'm going to check now. Yeah, we're going to see each other tomorrow. And I'm going to check 150-61, not so bad. Probably I will do some race offline to improve that. And we're going to do 4 more races tomorrow because there is the J70 for a lot of some hours. So hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't have done yet. And I hope you enjoy my English videos. I'm not doing a lot, so if we have enough views, we are going to do more often. If not, probably not. And this now is everything from Alberto, and hope you see you next time. Have a good lunch, and see you tomorrow. Bye.